What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Madden 16 PS4. Do me a favor, take a moment, like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section, Twitter. Shutdown Safety is my username. I want to talk about areas I feel Madden needs to get a lot more consistent. This interception has two really good examples of those areas. Number one, it's again just going back to trusting your eyes. Just to put you in the perspective of what I'm looking at when I decide to throw this ball right here, as you see the throwing motion start. We come up here, we take a look at Muhammad's doing more. And this is obviously his zone defense. Now Sanu is running full strides. Moore, you can see just how close together his feet are. Obviously, we also take a look at the fact that he's kind of strafing during this. I'm assuming that Moore isn't going to be able to get up to speed, accelerate, turn his hips, all the things you would look at a normal read when making progressions as a quarterback. However, what happens here is actually he puts his arm out, and you can just see the contact they make here, disrupts the timing of the route, blocks, actually undercuts a little bit Sanu in getting to the ball as well, and then also obviously puts the ball in a perspective where Brown can intercept it. But just look at how unnatural these movements are vertically on the field this way. I mean, this is not the way you see football get cut into angles like this. And also, we talk about this contact, which happens roughly at the 38-yard line. We understand the yard of scrimmage is way back here at the 20, actually a little bit more than that. We're talking well than 5 yards out of the jam zone. So clearly, if contact isn't made here, anything past this should be considered pass interference. Now, the other part of this is pass interference is not covered. Well, actually, no penalty from what I've seen is really covered in online gameplay, which is something I really don't understand. So to me, these are things that have to really be polished and addressed. You know, I understand some people are going to say, well, pass interference isn't always called right in the NFL. Pass interference isn't always called every time in the NFL. Listen, you can't tell me that you're implementing human error into AI codes. It's a simple concept. If the route gets thrown off, if the player gets held up running the route, that needs to be pass interference. If it's out of 5 yards, if it's less than that, then it's okay. You know, I don't think we're to the point in this game, artificial intelligence-wise, where we're programming in human error. But again, that's why I make these videos. Love to know your opinions on this. Appreciate you checking it out. Back in the week with more content.